So, get ready to meet a group of elite young jazz musicians. And their name, which I believe they came up with within the last 45 minutes, is the, don't applaud, yeah, the Northern Connecticut Medicinal Ensemble. I would encourage you not to use any medicine that they offer you. I don't think they have that kind of training. There is a lifeguard up here. If anybody feels like they're drowning, put up your hand. We have a lifeguard on stage here. But these are wonderful musicians. They're a great way to begin this evening. So now, really get excited about the Northern Connecticut Medicinal Ensemble!
Thank you everyone for coming out to the Litchfield Jazz Festival. This is the 30th anniversary of the festival, and I would like to Just to introduce the band, we are the Northern Connecticut Medicinal Ensemble. On piano, we have Carter Bryan. On bass, we have Esteban Ruiz. On drums, we have Camilo Aristizabal. On vocals, we have Ricky Rizzo. On alto saxophone, we have Gavin Tarling. My name is Zach Catalano. I'd like to take a moment to thank Vita Muir, the founder of Litchfield Jazz Festival, for putting this all together. She's been a really good force and a great force in this in the music world and in the jazz world. So thank you, Vita. I would also like to thank Don Braden, who is the musical director at Litchfield Jazz Camp. And Albert Rivera, who is the director of operations at the camp. Without them, this would not be possible. Anyways, I would like to just talk about the first tune. We played Upper Manhattan Medical Group, recorded by Billy Strayhorn. And we're about to play a tune composed by Carter Bryan called Circular Energy. With lyrics written by Ricky Rizzo. And our last tune, it's going to be Nothing Like You on the Miles Davis record Sorcerer, right? Yeah, Sorcerer. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Winds blow, colors to believe it's possible that you bring me such delight. Nothing can match the rapture of your embrace. Nothing can catch the magic that's in your face. You're like a dream come true, something completely new. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you has ever been mine before. Kisses I've known, but not so defined before. No one has your magnificence. Who can describe your charm? I'd like to make my residence forever in your arms. I never knew how wonderful life could be. No one but you could ever do this to me. Call me true love, but one thing I'm certain of, nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you, nothing like you, nothing like you has ever been seen before. Your magnificence